appreciate seeing all the familiar faces and being back in the building, and the opportunity to pay tribute to Bob and his outstanding career. I want to bring you greetings, first of all, from Voices for Virginia's Children. I do that in particular because we run an initiative called the Campaign for Children's Mental Health. Bob has been involved, and as has the whole cast group, in supporting that campaign. So I wanted to pass on our greetings and appreciation for your support and help with that campaign and your support for Voices. Thank you very much. But I'm really here on a much more personal basis, and that is to pay tribute to you and to tell everyone that our time together here at Chesterfield was so positive and so meaningful to me. It will always be one of the highlights of my career here. It was just an honor to be your colleague. So I really, really appreciate that and all you've done. I want to say a few words about what you've accomplished, but first let me ask a couple of questions. I know these are burning questions that people are dying to know the answer to. The first one is, what now are you going to do with those 89 pairs of Dockers slacks? That is so true.
Continue wearing them.
Is there a trip to Goodwill in your future? She's already gone to Goodwill.
I take care of them weekly. I sneak them out and toss them.
You wear them well, Bob. So.
Actually, I probably have some that are, 34 years old.
And then I thought I should ask the other question that everyone wants to know. What instructions have you gotten from Diana about how not to mess up her retirement? Diana, if you would write those down, we'll keep checking on Bob, make sure he stays in line. It's the least we can do for you.
Separate computers, number one. His email is junking up my inbox.
See, there you go.
It started already.
2 days.
Just don't be messing with her retirement. Well, let me just say a couple words about Bob's accomplishments. You've already heard about them in great detail. There are some things that stand out for me, but the key is that in our work together, I never ever had to be concerned that Bob was going to do anything reckless or ill-considered. It wasn't even supposed to be funny, but no, in all seriousness, Bob is absolutely the most trustworthy and dependable person I've ever had the pleasure of working with, by far. It was always so easy to be your colleague and even your boss. They shouldn't have paid me to be your boss. You were just incredibly easy to work with, and I always appreciated that. I have great respect for what you've accomplished, great admiration for what you've done. And I wanted to comment on your just incredible, unwavering, and long-standing dedication to kids in Chesterfield. Never, ever wavered. So some people, when they finish their careers, they leave, and some people leave a legacy. So you have quite a legacy here, and I want to comment on some aspects of that. One legacy is CAST. The team that you built, the programs that you sustained, the work that you've done, the quality of that work is just incredible. So that's a big part of your legacy, and that will obviously endure forever. So that's fantastic. Good for you. Good for all the folks you worked with and all the folks you nurtured and brought along, and congratulations for that. Another part of your legacy is that everyone you encountered wound up with the feeling of goodwill and respect for you and admiration for your work. I've never heard a colleague or even someone that Bob was working with in partnership say a bad word about Bob's efforts or Bob's work. So you were just universally appreciated and admired and respected, and that's an incredible legacy for you on a personal and professional level. So congratulations for that. For me, the most meaningful part of your legacy, though, is that because of what you did, kids in Chesterfield are better off. And that is, for me, a tremendous legacy and just quite a tribute to you and everything you've done. So congratulations and wish you all